Have you ever had a day where you were busy all day, but you got literally nothing done? There's a computer science term for this. It's called thrashing. And it's insane. It's when a computer is so busy switching between tasks that it spends zero time actually doing work. It's working at 100% capacity but making no progress. This is exactly what happens to us. You're jumping from email to texts, your phone is blowing up, you're running around all day. And at the end of it, you feel like you did nothing important. You weren't productive. You were just busy. You were thrashing. And I bet you've tried fixing this. You've probably downloaded a million apps, built some crazy complicated system. And then that system just became another thing on your to-do list. Most productivity systems are garbage because they are too perfect for the real world. Our lives are messy. You don't need another complex system. You need a simple trick that actually works.
In this video, I'm going to show you 3 of the simplest, most powerful time management hacks ever created. This isn't about changing your entire life overnight. These are small changes that give you massive results. By the end, you will know exactly which one to use, so you can finally stop thrashing and start getting things done. Let's start with the first technique.
This method is perfect for anyone whose brain feels fried by distractions, or anyone who looks at big tasks and wants to quit before starting. It's named after a tomato kitchen timer, which is hilarious, created by Francesco Cirillo back in the 80s, because he literally could not focus in college. So he challenged himself. Work on one thing with zero distractions for a short amount of time. Here's how it works. Pick one task. Set a timer for 25 minutes. That 25 minutes is called a Pomodoro. Then you work. No switching, no scrolling and no checking. If you get distracted, write it down on the side and get back to work immediately. When the timer rings, you stop and take a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, you take a bigger break like 15 to 30 minutes. That's it. That's the whole technique. But the psychology behind it is genius. 25 minutes is short enough that your brain doesn't resist starting. It forces you to do one thing at a time. Multitasking is a lie. It makes you slower. Pomodoro puts your brain into deep focus mode without overwhelming you. And the breaks? They are not optional. You must take them because they prevent burnout and keep you fresh. This technique is perfect for writing, coding, studying, or anything where you need uninterrupted focus. Now let's move to something bigger. Time blocking. If you feel like your day disappears, or you're constantly reacting to other people's demands, then time blocking will change your life. Time blocking is simple. You schedule your entire day. Every task gets a home on your calendar. Instead of a to-do list, which is just a list of intentions, you give every task an actual time slot. You treat your own priorities the same way you treat an appointment with someone else. So something like work on project report becomes the opposite. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. draft the project report. You're no longer hoping you'll get to it. You're committing to it. There's also a variation called task batching. Instead of answering emails randomly throughout the day, you block one chunk of time and handle all your emails at once. This reduces context switching, which is the mental cost of jumping between tasks, deferring interruptions, and grouping similar tasks together. Saves your brain from burnout. Time blocking works because it gives you a roadmap. Your day becomes intentional, not reactive. And it forces prioritization because your hours are limited. Now let's talk about the third technique, the Ivy Lee method. This one is for anyone who feels overwhelmed because your to-do list is a mile long and you don't even know where to start. The Ivy Lee method is over 100 years old. A productivity consultant named Ivy Lee gave this method to Charles Schwab, the president of Bethlehem Steel. The advice was so effective. that Schwab paid him the equivalent of over $400,000 today. Here's the method. At the end of every workday, write down the 6 most important things you need to accomplish tomorrow. No more than 6. Then rank them in order of importance. When you start your next day, you only work on task number 1 until it's done. Then you move to task 2. Then task 3. Whatever you don't finish moves to the next day's list of 6. The genius of this method? Your brain stops trying to juggle 100 priorities at once. You already know exactly what to work on. This eliminates decision fatigue, which is the silent killer of productivity. It also builds momentum. Finishing task 1 feels so good that it propels you into task 2. It's simple, it's elegant, and it works. Now the question is, which one of these 3 methods should you use? Let's break it down. If your main problem is distraction or you struggle to start things, use the Pomodoro Technique. It trains your brain to focus and reduces the fear of big tasks. If your day feels chaotic or you constantly feel reactive, use time blocking. Seeing your priorities laid out on a calendar gives you clarity and structure. And if you're overwhelmed with too many priorities, use the Ivy Lee method. Limiting yourself to 6 tasks forces true prioritization. But here's the best part. You don't have to choose just one. You can combine them. Here's the ultimate productivity system. Use Ivy Lee. To identify your 6 priority tasks, use time blocking to schedule those tasks into your calendar. And when you're executing a task inside a block, use Pomodoro cycles to stay intensely focused. This is how you stack powerful systems to create a productivity approach that actually works in the real world. But watching this video means nothing if you don't take action. So here's your challenge. Pick one of these methods. Just one. Commit to it for the next 7 days. That's it? 7 days. Tell me in the comments which one you're going to try. Pomodoro, time blocking, or Ivy Lee. Writing it down makes you more likely to actually do it. Now let's wrap this up. The goal isn't to turn you into a productivity robot. It's to create space in your life. Space for the things that actually matter. Your dreams. Your future. Your people. Your peace. Wake up, start small. Pick one system and take back control. Let's reclaim your time. Let's reclaim your focus. Let's reclaim your rest. And hey, if you want more practical, powerful strategies to level up your life, make sure you like this video, subscribe to Future Teens Ready, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. AI, this isn't just a channel. It's your training ground for a stronger, sharper, future-ready you.